Every one of you, Scorpio. Oh yes, before I forget, if you stumbled across this bonus reading and haven't seen the weeklies, you might want to check those weeklies out in my playlist that I put up every Thursday from between 7 and 8 Pacific Standard Time. All right, so hit that bell if you want to be notified. You don't want to miss those, but I do it every single Thursday, unless something's happening and I need to do it a day early. Look at that. Yeah, there's something here you're trying to figure out. Somebody's trying to figure something out here, whether you're single or not. This is an emperor, this person. Scorpio, that's probably you. Yeah, you want to try to take control here of something you're trying to figure out. Yeah, there's something needs fixing here. I think you're trying to figure out if somebody is single or not. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how to make somebody maybe understand you see all their abundance, okay, as well. Like you're up here in this emperor energy, and I feel like it's you. I do. Oh yeah, you're thinking here, you're doing a lot of thinking, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, you're thinking of reaching out, reciprocating something, letting somebody know that you hold them in high regard. Okay, I feel like, though, there's maybe this person too, maybe you're trying to figure out if they're single, maybe they have very strong boundaries. Okay, maybe this is somebody who discloses lots. They could be very private as well as the emperor. I kind of get that feeling. I feel as though like they got these very strong boundaries. Something here, something needs fixing and figuring out. So I feel like you're kind of up in your head and you're doing a lot of thinking. You're trying to, you need to reach out. You need to communicate properly. Okay, you need to pay attention to the details here. Yeah, you want to know if this person reciprocates the same feelings, if they're thinking that about you. Okay. So, and then, or maybe you think this person is viewing you as somebody who is acting single when you're not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you want to reach out, all right. You want to communicate, or you've got somebody who's coming to do this to you. I'm just going to read it as you. Okay. So it could be somebody trying to figure out if you're single too, Yeah, we've got the Four of Wands energy. Yeah, someone's going to reach out there, and I feel like it could be you. You want to do the right thing. You're going to take action eventually, but you're going to do this very slowly, very carefully. You're being very careful about what you say, how you go about things. So yeah, you want to have a reason to celebrate at the end. I think you're thinking about commitment, maybe reaching out, offering somebody to go out, have some fun. Could be to go to some kind of celebration. Maybe you want to offer this person a commitment. Yeah, there you are. You want to take control of this. I do. You feel like you need to take control. Yes, sirree. Yep, you need to. And I feel that's exactly what you're going to do. Or you have an Aries here who has very strong boundaries. Maybe you feel like they're in control. But yeah, this person, I feel like it's you. See, you both, if you've got an Aries around you, both share that Mars energy, so it's difficult sometimes to see exactly who's who. Okay, so I'm going to read this as you, and I feel like this is the other person. They could be an Aries, or this is you. You're very private. You're not saying a whole lot, possibly. You're keeping to yourself. Or this person is. Maybe you're trying to figure out if this person is actually single, if they're actually keeping to themselves, because they're very guarded. The Emperor can have very strong boundaries, very private, doesn't have to disclose anything to anybody. So you might be thinking of reaching out. You're wondering if they reciprocate the same feelings, or if they're thinking the same thing you're thinking. That's what I feel is going on. So I think you're gonna extend maybe the olive branch, or you're going to reach out very calmly, be very careful what you say, to do with a commitment, okay? Something here. But this person's very much in control, or maybe you feel like you need to come in and take the lead. You need to be strong. I do feel like you want to put some effort and energy into this. I feel like this person wants you to put up a fight. They want you to fight for them. And I feel like you're coming in with this Knight of Cups. You're going to offer them some feelings and emotions. Maybe take them out on a date. Yeah, they may be reaching out to you as well. If they do, you're going to reciprocate. So you're reciprocating back and forth. That's good. You're communicating. But yeah, this person's not disclosing a lot, I feel. Very much in control of what they say, at the speed of which things are going. Uh, so it very well could be someone. And maybe this person thinks you're playing them, that you're pretending you're single when you're not. Because you may be being very stringent, or they are. If they're in Aries, this is definitely them. But we got this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here as well. So your person could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. All right, they're just chilling, doing their own thing. Yeah, I think you're trying to figure them out. I think you want to fix something between the two of you, and I can't seem to see exactly what it is. I don't feel like there's anything super heavy going on at this point. So tell me about the Seven of Swords. What's going on? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you're trying to figure out if this person is actually single or if they're by themselves. Maybe they think you're thinking that you're not single, but you're both holding each other in high regard to a degree. You're both kind of just chilling and doing your own thing. Definitely, if it's an Aries, this person is very private, okay? They aren't disclosing anything. Here we go, yeah. So there is some communication about this, okay? These actual words may have been spoken. Just chilling, I'm just doing my own thing. I just want some peace. I'm just relaxing, enjoying the peace and quiet, that kind of thing. So there's some kind of a communication with that. Tell me about this Emperor. What's the Emperor got going on? Yes, so yeah, somebody is thinking about the past. They're very guarded, somebody has some very strong boundaries when it comes to the past. Okay, yeah, this person, they no, the Emperor can be very stringent, very strict, really very private. So I think this person's very private about something, about the past, or there's something here where someone needs to come in and take control with this Emperor energy. Something to do with the past, maybe a third-party situation or gossip. Yeah, that's what it is. This person's careful what to say when they communicate. For some reason, or it's you, being careful how to communicate to someone what you say, because in the past this person may have gossip talked, so you don't want to say too much, because they kind of take their cups and put them out there, and I think they feel like you do, like you may have talked in the past, so they're very careful what they say. Yeah, they're being super, super careful how to communicate, and I feel like, yeah, this person's soul searching, all right, watching you, contemplating this energy. They're sort of thinking about this. They're in hermit mode. This person's very private. They like to keep to themselves. So this is what they're probably telling you, that they don't want gossip. They don't want their whole history, their whole life being discussed with a bunch of people. Okay? And I feel like, yeah, you're trying to figure out if they're actually alone or if they're just playing you. Okay? I do. But it's true. They're being careful what they say because they don't want gossip. They don't want people talking. They feel maybe that's happened in the past between the two of you. There was too much talk about the two of you. Okay, yeah, this person feels kind of sad. They feel a little beat up. They're thinking about all of this. Okay, I think they are talking to you. They're reciprocating. They're just being very careful what they say. For some reason, they feel that you're sharing that cup of love and you're telling everyone. This person doesn't like that for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, there's some stress and worry. This person's kind of thinking that, and I feel like you're a bit worried. You're wondering kind of what they're up to as well. So yeah, if this can ever be stable, someone feels regret and remorse here. Regret to not making things more stable, maybe a more stable offer or being more reliable. So maybe that happened in the past as well. So you're both thinking a lot about each other, I feel, but you are talking. You are sharing a lot of the same feelings and the same actions, I feel, with the Six of Pentacles. Yes. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just being super careful. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, they don't want a whole lot of talk and gossip. They really don't. And that's really what's going on here for the most part. And I feel as though maybe you or maybe they are, they were kind of regretting not being more reliable, more available. This person, this is you. I think you're kind of sad, they're thinking that you're sad, maybe they're thinking that you're regretting not being more reliable or stable. But I kind of feel they probably have water in their chart too. And I sort of, like I said, you're both feeling the same things. You're both kind of acting the same way in your communication, being very careful, thinking about it first, making sure you pay attention to the details, but definitely reaching out and taking action. But it's a long time between they talk to you and then it takes a while for them to reply and vice versa. Yeah, that's what I feel. Yeah, so somebody here, so somebody's going to say something a little bit blunt here. I feel that this is going to escalate a bit about things being, sorry, I'm not being very reliable, or I haven't come to see you, that kind of thing. Okay, it could be them, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be you, Scorpio, but I feel here you're a little bit hurt about something. Or this person, maybe they feel sad, a little bit worried. Maybe they want you to forgive them, but I don't feel like it's major. Okay, so tell me about the Six of Pentacles. What's going on here? This one wants to come out. Yeah, they're thinking exactly the same thing. When you reach out to them and say something, they sit and think about it and take their time before reaching back out to you. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, but you're going to come out of this. Yeah, you just want to make peace. You're telling this person you just want peace. Yeah, you want to be peaceful. You're trying to communicate in a peaceful manner. You're going to come out of this energy. So you're going to take what you learned from this and reach out. So in other words, you look at the details of what they got to say. Okay, you look at them and you think about it, and then you know, okay, well, I got the information I need. I'm going to move forward and make peace. So you're reaching out and you're communicating peacefully. It's okay. I don't know what's happened with you, but there's something to do with the past, maybe a third party. Maybe there was some gossip and talk. Somebody's very strict about that. They got their guard up, and that's what I feel it is. And it could be both of you, because I'm like, you're both reciprocating back and forth exactly the same. I don't mean to laugh, but it's so funny how blatantly plain it's here. So tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. What is this offer with the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, so someone's not telling the whole truth here. Someone's not being very clear. They're reaching out. They do want to clear things up, but they're not telling you. Somebody's being careful what they say. They're not telling you the whole truth. They're not telling you everything. There's something about their feelings here. I think eventually this person's going to reach out. I think it's you, Scorpio. I don't think you're telling this person exactly how you're feeling. You got this sword over your heart. You're just reaching out. You're being careful what you say. You're reciprocating back, and you're not telling them everything. You're keeping some of this stuff close to your heart. Not saying a whole lot. Tell me about the Four of Wands. What's going on with this Four of Wands energy? Yeah, so there is some kind of movement. This person's going to want to come and see you, Four of Wands, at your house. They're probably telling you that they want to come and see you, but they're not really being clear. They're not saying when or giving you a time, that they'd like to come and see you. They're being very careful. It's going to take a long time. Whatever it is, they may be doing things for other people, reaching out to others. I don't know. But whatever it is, they're not telling you the truth. I don't think they're lying. There's something they're hiding, and it's their feelings. They're trying to be very practical, very everyday. They're not communicating very clearly, especially about when they're going to come and see you. That's what I feel. They're telling you that they want to come and see you, but they're not saying when. They're not being very clear. They're guarding their heart for some reason, not wanting to tell you everything. Yeah, they're just not sure, because this person's not sure. They're kind of a little bit drained, because they're not really sure about time. They're worried about being rejected as well. If they say, can I just come and see you? So, yeah, I feel like they're kind of being very, very cautious. So tell me about the King of Wands. Yeah, this person's going through a transformation. I feel what's going to happen is, because of this conversation, Scorpio, I feel that something is going to come to an end. This person's going to just sort of stop communicating at this point, and I feel as though this is going to change you. You're going to come back in with a bit more of a fighting spirit, okay? Yeah, I do. I think you're going to come back with a fighting spirit. This is going to change you. You're going to change your tactic, is what I feel, because I see this King of Wands energy has a strategy. See, he's strategizing. He can too. He's a fighter. He's a warrior, right? Especially if it's an Aries, right? Right, Aries, there's Mars energy there, and there's some strategy, some war, right? This person means war. So I feel like it's you, Scorpio. You're going to come in and you're going to take control and fight for this. You're going to reach out and share your feelings here. You're going to offer up a date or something. So where does this lead with the King of Cups? You guys are just hedging back and forth, being very careful, trying to figure out if the other person's single, what they're really up to, thinking, wondering, are they actually single? Are they actually by themselves? They think that you're trying to figure them out and vice versa. This is all about reciprocating. Yeah, so there's some balance. You're going to be very careful to balance what you say. Yeah, so you're both balanced. This actually goes up here. I was saying that you're both balanced. You're both being careful what you say, trying to keep your balance, balancing your emotions in this communication, but you're both doing it. It's both of you, back and forth. It's going like this. Okay? Knight of Wands. Yeah, so tell me about this Knight of Cups. What's going on with the Knight of Cups? There we go. Yeah, so you're going to offer this person a cup, but you're going to share them a cup, but you're not sharing everything. No, not just yet. You're not so sure about disclosing everything. You're afraid of getting rejected, or they're coming towards you afraid. So yeah, they're not going to disclose. They're going to offer you one cup for now. Now, there's hearts here. There's some love. There is some emotion. But I don't know. I feel like it's you. I think you're the one that's just going to kind of take control of this. I do. I think you're going to take control. It's you, yeah. You're going to come back in. You're going to put an end to this, whatever this situation is, and you're going to transform this. Yeah, it's like this person, it's kind of like they want you to take control, but this all needs to come to an end, and just take control. You're going to reach out. I do. I feel like you are, but you're only offering one cup. You may grant this person some kind of wish or something you feel they're wishing for. You're hoping you get your wish fulfillment out of this, okay? Yeah, tell me more about this Knight of Cups energy. Tell me more. Where's this going to lead? Where does this lead? If this is somebody that you haven't met for a long time, I feel like why they're being kind of closed off and they got strong boundaries about telling you what they're doing. They're just talking to you very practical. They just want peace. This is somebody who needs their space. This is somebody who they're communicating this with you. They got boundaries, and you're probably sensing it. But it's because of something that happened in their past where there was a lot of gossip. And they don't want, like, this is a community. They don't want it out on the internet. They don't want whatever it is they tell you or say to you. They don't want it out there. So they're thinking that this may happen. So they're being very careful. They're contemplating this, okay? They're very, very worried about that. So I think that's their problem, but it could be you as well, okay? So take that as it resonates there with that Emperor, because your person could be an Aries. They may be the one that was coming in and taking control, but this is going to transform. You're the one who's now going to take control, and you're going to go after this person. Carefully, though. Yeah, I do. I really do. So, yeah, I feel like you're just, trying to figure out if they're actually single and alone. And I think they're trying to figure out if you are. You may have just met, so, you may be fairly new and you're still trying to kind of get each other, figure out what the deal is. But I do feel like somebody's had some kind of hurt feelings or something. You've had a tough time in love, and I feel like this person has too. Okay, so there's a lot of worries about whether things could become stable. I feel like you feel kind of bad. Maybe you want some forgiveness. You feel kind of bad because you weren't being reliable or stable with someone. You might have been acting a bit immature, or they were, being a bit blunt. Maybe moving too fast. The Prince of Wands, staves could be like that. So you're kind of thinking about this. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why this person's got their guard up and their boundaries up because of that. But it's actually not the reason why. It's because they don't want gossip. They don't want anyone to know. They just want to keep whatever happens between you. They want peace. This person really values their privacy. That's really all it is. So they'll probably tell you this eventually. Okay, so I just feel you know, or it's you that feels that way. So, like I said, take it as it resonates. Interesting little read. Not a lot going on, but it's a little bit heavy because you're both being so careful about this talking back and forth. It's like this person, someone feels maybe they think you're a player, or you think they're a player. All right, trying to hold yourself at high regard here, you know, trying to just keep peace, keep all your pentacles around you, enjoy your peace and quiet. You're good on your own, right? Or they are. Maybe you're starting to think maybe they just want to be single because they're so stringent, so guarded, they're not saying much. So if anybody cross-watching, or if it's you, Scorpio, be careful of that if you're actually interested in this person, because if you're too guarded, you got your wall up, you know, you got the Emperor's got a fortress around him, he's very private. So if that's how you're coming across, be very careful, because this person may start to think you just want to be left alone and be single. Okay, I do feel like they're going to come in and fight for this. Scorpio, actually, I think you are. You're going to put an end to all this and just take control. So let's grab some outcome cards and then we'll go from there, because I don't want to... It's just such a simple little read, but this is how I'm seeing it. And I don't know whether it's you or them, but I feel like this is involving, for a lot of you, it's an Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. Okay, for the most part. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you. Definitely some Virgo energy. All right, what is the outcome of this situation for Scorpio? What is the outcome? Tick-tock, yeah. You're both waiting for each other to make a move. Time is ticking by. It's like a ticking time bomb, though. It's like if you don't say and do the right thing, the whole thing could explode. That's how you're feeling. It's like, but time is wasting. Maybe you're messaging this person and they're taking a long time and you're waiting for them to reply. So yeah, so there's some observing. You're going to observe this, okay? You might be watching this person on social media trying to figure what the heck they're up to, or vice versa. Oh my goodness. But if you take the time to observe and think about it, I think you'll realize, you know, it's a ticking time bomb. Like, look at this, the numbers, everything just go flying. It's like time's getting away. And I feel like you want to come in and just take control. I think you are. Scorpio, you know you've got that Mars energy. If you want something, you're not afraid to go after it. And I think that's what you're going to do. Okay? Or maybe you're going to stop, put an end to this, and trying to control the situation and just reach out and share emotions. You might have been trying to control your emotions through this too much, because I feel that, not telling this person, keeping your emotions blocked. Trying to block your feelings, yeah, here and now. Yeah, this person, yeah, or you want to be with this person. You need to be present. We got the past and the future, and I feel like that's what's happening. The past and the future's colliding. There's something that happened between you with a third party, or some gossip, something in the past. I do feel like you have sweet memories. You had some good times. You may be contemplating it, or they are. You know, it's all good, but there's, like I said, this person's really private, or someone thinks somebody isn't single and they're just playing around, or vice versa, that they're being played. There's somebody just wants to win, you know, at all cost kind of an attitude, you know. Somebody just wants what they want, but I feel like it's mostly about boundaries. Okay? Yeah, so it's the past and the present. That's what's going on here. You both are thinking about the past, but you need to leave the past in the past, and I think that's what you're going to try to do. You're going to put an end to whatever happened between you in the past. You're going to reach out towards this person and offer up this cup. It's your hopes and dreams. You're hoping they don't reject you here. You're hoping they, you know, you get your wish come true with this person. So there's something that's very blessed here. I think you will get a wish. All right, you're going to take this risk. You're going to go right to the edge and jump off and take this risk. I think it's you, but like I said, flip it if you must. Yeah, slow and steady. There's a turtle here, slow and steady, with the treasure on the back. So take your time getting to where it is you want to go with this person. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like this person wants to go slow too. That's another thing. They got some boundaries. And then there's serendipity. So there is some good luck here. Okay, it could be around the 18th. of March. All right, we got the 4-leaf clover, so there's definitely some serendipity, some good luck. Don't get too carried away on this luck, though, okay? It is the luck of the leprechaun. It could even be on March 17th, so careful. We all know those leprechauns, right? Yeah. There we go. So yeah, milk and honey at the end of the rainbow. If you can do all these things, take your time. Don't get too carried away by that good luck, happy feeling. There's milk and honey at the end of this rainbow. You're reminiscing. You're thinking about this person, about the past. Okay? But yeah, you're ready to go. I think you want to. Yeah, time to go. Yeah, you're going to go for it. You're going to run and jump right off this pier. You're going to go for it. I don't think you're leaving. You're not walking away. I don't at all. I feel like one minute you feel like doing that, and the next minute you don't. But I feel like you're going to put an end to that, come back in with that fighting spirit. All right, that Mars energy, and you're going for it. So I just want to dig a little bit more into what is this Nine of Cups energy? What is this energy with the Nine of Cups? Why is this here, the Nine of Cups? Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're going to go towards this person. You think they're very sexy and attractive. Look at these hearts. Yeah, it could be you too, Scorpio, standing in your power, standing up for what you believe in. We have the King and Queen of Wands. You could both be Scorpio, but I do feel there's an Aries energy, especially with that taking a leap off the cliff, leap of faith. They may take a leap and take a risk with you, okay? And I think you're going to meet this person halfway, to be honest, because it's time to go. It's time to giddy up and get going. You're not putting an end to this and giving up. No, you're not. You're going to put an end to thinking that it's over, and you're going to fight for this with the King of Wands. You're not going to try to control it. Have everything your way, okay? Maybe that's how you were being too, all right? I think you're both, like I said, reciprocating a lot of the same energy, but for different reasons. You might be thinking this person, maybe you've got your guard up with this Mars energy to do with something in the past where there was a third party. Maybe you're contemplating this person's playing you and they're actually not single, or they just want to be single, okay, but they're coming towards you, and that kind of energy where you're being played. And they're thinking more about privacy, so you got some crossed messages there. I say you guys need to level up and just talk. So tell me about this Four of Cups. Why is this Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, so yeah, this person's you're not sure what to do about this connection, and I feel like them too. I feel as though there definitely is a connection, but not so sure that it's the right connection, okay? There's a little bit of worry about that. Somebody's trying to block their feelings, their emotions. Somebody is thinking, oh, if I don't get some truth and some clarity here, I'm going to reject this person. I think you're worried about being rejected, or if they are, okay? It could be possibly they're worried about being rejected. But yeah, you're going to reach out, you're going to talk to them. You're just taking baby steps. You're both taking baby steps here. Yeah, it's leaving the past in the past and moving forward. I think you're going to take everything you've learned and move forward here. You want to make peace, okay? You're going to communicate. The communication's peaceful. You guys aren't fighting or nothing. It's just nobody's revealing any feelings or really telling each other what they want or how they feel. Nobody's making that, or has at this point taken that leap to offer, let's get together, let's go out. Granting a wish. You don't have to offer all your cups at once, but you definitely need to take action, and you're going to do it because your fighting spirit's coming in. You're going to go through this transformation and decide you want to go see this person because you're afraid they're going to move away. Okay? You actually want to commit to this person at some point. I do. I feel like you want to go see them or go to their house. You're a little bit afraid too that that they're going to move off in another direction. I don't really like that energy, but, this is what's being talked about here. I'm going to come and see you. Sorry I haven't been reliable or communicating. Not really telling the whole truth. You or them, okay? So there you are. It's either you, but I feel like this is you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person's your hopes and dreams. You hope they grant their wish. This is somebody who's very powerful. They stand up for what they believe in, okay? This person's very sexy and attractive. You really like them. okay? But they are powerful. They do stand up for what they believe, and this person's a fighter as well. And I think the two of you actually can have this lovely connection. I think you're very similar people. You're certainly acting the same in this, the way you're communicating. All right, caution, caution, caution. All right, that's what I feel is going on. It's all good. It's peaceful. If you're going to move past to this, I do think you're going to tell this person, look, can I come and see you, or I'd like to come and see you. Okay, and I think at that point you guys need to share your thoughts and your feelings about this whole situation together.